The ASCO Breakthrough Conference is the second meeting that's conducted and just recently concluded in Yokohama, Japan about 3 weeks ago. So this is a one-of-a-kind meeting where scientists, clinicians, novel drug developers, as well as tech experts were together and talk about sessions about new technology, innovations, and they showcased how this new technology and innovations are transforming how we do cancer care and how this could potentially improve the way we treat our patients. These are keynote takeaways that I've learned from most of the keynote sessions. There were 3 sessions that were presented. One is an illuminating session being given by Miki Mikitani of Rakuten Group and Rakuten Medical. So he showcased his humble beginnings and how his company was able to develop the photoimmunotherapy for cancer. Another keynote session that was given by Dr. Mary Ellen Geiger. She passionately talked about how artificial intelligence was now being put into practice in radiology. So those early thoughts were really very inspirational, and how artificial intelligence is now being used in breast cancer screening. And there are also very interesting sessions about novel therapies, about minimal residual disease and the need on how this can be put into clinical practice and can put change in our clinical decision making as clinicians. So there are exciting sessions that were showcased, and this is a good opportunity for me to share those with colleagues here in Vietnam as well as the rest of the Asia Pacific. There's an interesting session that was chaired by Dr. Peter Yu. The lecture was presented by Dr. Gilberto Lopes, who is a very strong advocate on access in cancer care. And Dr. Gilberto Lopes focused on how essential medicines can be enabled in low and middle resource settings, including increasing the capacity of countries in this region to have the availability of medicines. He also talked about how innovative the ATOM Coalition is the access to oncology medicines, which is a huge project with several key stakeholders on how groups of collaborators and partners are really pushing forward on how to enable these medicines, including targeted and immunotherapy, be available in limited resource settings. So these are exciting exciting opportunities that clinicians, patients, advocacy groups are looking forward and being hopeful that medicines like the new drugs, immunotherapy, of course, and targeted therapy will be utilized in our settings. From the ASCO Breakthrough, additionally, there were sessions about big data, the use of multimodal machine learning, and we are very hopeful in seeing how this further developed and how will this impact later on, not only the practice in high-income countries, but how this can be translated to LMICs, and hopefully our patients here will be able to get access to those technology and innovations and hopefully be able to have better survival outcomes.